Welcome back to Superbly Said Advanced English Vocabulary and Phrases.
We're diving into some key phrases from a SpeakDuo lesson.
Yep, and if you want to practice your English speaking with real people from all over the world, check out SpeakDuo.com. You can get more confident on video calls there.
Okay, let's jump right in. We've got 8 phrases today for advanced learners. First up, the phrasal verb to eat out.
Right, so simply put, it means having a meal at a restaurant, not at home.
Yeah, but the nuance is important, especially in, say, a work context. If I suggested we should eat out to celebrate the quarterly win, I'm really talking about the social act, getting out of the office together.
Exactly, it's different from just ordering in or getting takeout. That's more about convenience. Eating out is the whole experience, going somewhere, sitting down.
Spot on. Okay, next, to trick someone into doing something.
This one's about deception. You're making someone do something without them fully realizing what's happening or why.
Mm-hmm. And it's definitely got a negative feel. Much stronger than just convincing or persuading. If you heard, he tricked his boss into approving the budget, that sounds, unethical.
Right, it implies manipulation, maybe even dishonesty. Convincing is open and transparent. Tricking involves hiding something.
Definitely a key difference. Okay, third phrase. To mess with someone.
This one has a couple of meanings, doesn't it?
It does. It can mean to interfere with something, like, don't mess with my phone settings.
Or it can be more playful, like teasing. My brother loves messing with me about my terrible cooking.
Yeah, but even when it's playful teasing, messing with can feel a bit more annoying, maybe more disruptive than just joking around.
Good point. There's often a slight edge to it. Okay, number 4, to get in line.
Seems simple. Join a queue, wait your turn, like we had to get in line really early for those concert tickets.
It is simple, but the advanced point is usage. You'll hear queue up or join the queue a lot more in British or Commonwealth English. Get in line is quite American.
And it's strictly literal, right? About a physical line.
Exactly. Don't confuse it with the idiom to fall in line, which means to conform or agree with the group. Totally different.
Got it. Number 5, the adjective happy-go-lucky.
Describe someone cheerful, carefree, maybe doesn't worry much. Like, she has such a happy-go-lucky attitude about life.
Sounds nice, but what's the nuance for advanced speakers?
Well, in a professional setting, it could actually be a bit negative. It might imply someone isn't serious enough or doesn't plan ahead.
So it suggests a lack of concern that might be needed for, say, managing risks. Different from just being optimistic.
Precisely. Optimistic is usually positive, believe things will work out. Happy-go-lucky can sometimes suggest, carelessness.
Interesting distinction. Okay, phrase 6, the idiom out of nowhere.
Means suddenly, unexpectedly. Like, that car came out of nowhere and almost hit us.
The emphasis here is really on the complete surprise, isn't it?
Totally. It's stronger than just saying something happened suddenly. Out of nowhere suggests it was impossible to see coming. Like it just materialized instantly. Really emphasizes the shock factor.
Makes sense. Use it for real astonishment. Next, to be off in one's own little world.
Yeah. This means someone is daydreaming, not paying attention to what's happening around them.
Like if a colleague isn't following the meeting, you might think, he's off in his own little world again.
Exactly. And it's different from just being preoccupied, which might mean you're busy thinking about something specific but still somewhat present. Often one's own little world implies a real disconnect from the external situation.
Right, a failure to engage. Okay, and our final phrase, to get bogged down.
This is a great one, especially for work or study. It means getting stuck in minor details or problems so that you stop making progress on the main task.
Like, we got bogged down in analyzing the survey data and missed the report deadline.
Exactly. It's not that you stopped working. You're often working hard, but on the wrong things. The little details that aren't moving the big goal forward. You're stuck in the mud, basically.
A very useful phrase for project management, I imagine. Okay, that's our 8 phrases.
Now let's test your understanding with a quick quiz. Remember these phrases as we go.
Feel free to pause after each question if you need a moment to think before we reveal the answer.
Question 1. What does to eat out most nearly mean? Is it A, to sample small bites before deciding what to cook? B, to have a meal at a restaurant instead of at home? Or C, to carry food elsewhere after preparing it at home?
Okay, the answer for to eat out is B, to have a meal at a restaurant instead of at home. Like when we said we usually eat out on weekends.
Question 2. To trick someone into doing something is to A, deceive them so they do it without realizing, B, persuade them firmly with transparent reasons, or C, encourage them to try it while staying cautious.
The correct answer here is A. To trick someone into doing something involves deception. Remember the example, he tricked his brother into cleaning his room.
Question 3. If you mess with someone, you typically A, keep your distance to avoid disturbing them, B, support them quietly without drawing notice, or C, tease, bother, or interfere with them playfully or seriously.
And the answer is C. To mess with someone means to tease, bother, or interfere. Like, don't mess with my phone.
Question 4. To get in line most precisely means to A, join a queue and wait your proper turn, B, agree silently with the majority opinion, or C, hurry ahead to secure an early position.
The answer is A. To get in line is about joining a physical queue. Remember, we got in line early to buy concert tickets.
Question 5. A happy-go-lucky person is someone who A, plans meticulously to avoid all surprises, B, stays cheerful and carefree about the future, or C, acts cautiously while worrying about outcomes.
That would be B. A happy-go-lucky person is cheerful and carefree. Like, she's such a happy-go-lucky person, always smiling.
Question 6. If something happens out of nowhere, it occurs A, after a long build-up that everyone expected, B, following hints that were easy to interpret, or C, suddenly and unexpectedly without warning.
The answer is C. Out of nowhere means completely unexpected. Remember the example? That rainstorm came out of nowhere.
Question 7. Being off in one's own little world suggests someone is A, daydreaming and not attending to their surroundings, B, multitasking efficiently while staying alert, or C, listening closely but choosing not to speak.
Right. The answer is A. Being off in one's own little world means daydreaming, like the person who is always off in his own little world thinking about his music.
And finally, question 8. To get bogged down means to A, become stuck in details that slow progress, B, speed up to avoid unnecessary complications, or C, skip steps to reach the result more quickly.
And the answer is A. To get bogged down means becoming stuck in details, as in, we got bogged down with paperwork.
So that wraps up our look at 8 advanced English phrases and their important nuances. Hopefully that helps boost your confidence.
And don't forget, for unlimited practice to really master these and speak more fluently, check out SpeakDuo at speakduo.com.